goes, this kid's destined for bigger things. That's what he had.
So how'd you go then from being someone, you know, throwing hands in with the guys teaching your dad how to fight,
Yeah.
So going from here to America and then, you know, making a pro debut or, you know, being on the big stage. What was the transition and what age did you?
Oh man, what a story, like, cause so the Nabel family were very close with Johnny Lewis, and so Dave Nabel, who was the dad, said to me, he goes, you gotta start fighting, you know. So he goes, I'm going to take you down and meet Johnny Lewis and see what we can do. So
where was Johnny based?
So he was based at Sydney Uni. So I just started boarding school, so I was I'd just come into year 11, and so I was 17 at the time, and they took me down there to Sydney Uni gym, and Johnny was there, and he goes, come hit the pads and that. And then so he started watching me train, and then after he goes, fuck, he goes, you're pretty special. He goes, I'll never forget what he said. He goes, this kid's destined for bigger things. That's what and that has always sort of reverberated in my mind. And so after that, they wrote a letter to boarding school, because I was at Joey's then, and they said, you know, this guy's gonna do a career in boxing. Can you give him time off in the afternoons to come and train? So I used to finish school, I always used to miss the last subject, get on a bus to Sydney Uni, and then go train with Johnny and Justin Rousel back in the day, which was...
So Joey's was Hunters Hill?
It was, man, and like, that was some of my fondest boxing memories, because I was in the gym, like Paul Briggs was there, he was world #1, Harry Sinclair, he was world champion, Dean Byrne, he was Australian champion. Like, it was an all-star crew, and I was like the young guy coming through. And so I used to go and spar these guys. Like Dean Byrne was Australian champion of the weight division above me, and they used to throw me in with him all the time. And I had one fight at the time, but then like I was matching it with him a couple of times. And even Johnny and that goes to me like a couple of times, he goes, mate, you've got the best potential out of anyone in this gym. And so then sort of the career started,